This is the Samsung M02. It costs 9,999 rupees from Amazon. And yeah, let's unbox it and take a quick look. Okay, so I haven't even seen the phone. Okay, immediately for 10,000 rupees. Looks like quite a good phone. Nice big size. We have an adapter here. I believe it's the 15 watt adapter. I could be wrong. 5 watt adapter. Okay. I thought I read 15 watt adapter. Give me a moment. And then you have the USB-C cable. Luckily for me, we have a pin ejector. And okay, so the cable is not very long. Starting Android. Let me just remove this. Let's see if I can do it with one hand. Sloppy. Okay. Wow. Okay, the brightness is not very bright, but it's okay. I also use a Samsung Galaxy S21 and S20, and definitely the S20 is brighter, but then I'm sure this is not at the brightest level right now. And it comes with some 50% of battery, which is impressive considering it's a 5000 milliamp. Let me just set this up quickly and I'll be back with you. So guys, just so you know, this is my old phone, 10G. This is an office phone, and it's not in very good condition. This is a great phone. Don't go by the condition. I used it for 2 or 3 years, but now I wanted something inexpensive, and for 999, like 10,000 rupees, I think this is a decent option. Sorry about portrait mode. I just want to say one thing. I really love the build quality of this phone for 10,000 rupees. It's a steal. Granted, the brightness is not much right now. I'm trying to set it up. The phone came in with 65% of charge, which is a good thing. The build quality is very nice. It's a nice big 6.5 inch screen. So if you're a multimedia person, this is your phone. 5000 mAh battery. We'll do a battery test at some stage also. Okay, I've got the brightness up now, and I'm installing some basic applications like Truecaller and WhatsApp. If you just go through the phone, it's not very fast, and the colors aren't as accurate, obviously, as a Samsung Galaxy S20. But let's take a look at the camera, shall we? Okay, so there you have it. So definitely there's a bit of a yellowish tinge, but that's what you expect. Not the worst photograph ever. And let's take a look at the rear camera. Not bad. Not a bad image at all. Of course, there's some sharpness issues, but not a big deal. Let me try and play back multimedia on this and tell you what it feels like.
She hates me now, I made mistakes, but now I don't ever want to be alone. I don't really ever feel at home, on my own, in the zone. That's the only way I know, feeling low, about to blow back up, here I go.
Okay, not the loudest speaker, but good enough, man. Like, you can really be okay with this. Like, it sounds a bit tinny, but I don't think it's a deal breaker at all. It's good enough for 80% of people. If you're going to be playing music on this, I think you'll be fine. Of course, if you have another phone to compare it with, you may feel a bit let down, but I don't think it's a bad thing. The colors are a bit washed out. I don't think my phone is doing justice to how it looks. But again, not a bad deal at all for 10,000 rupees. I like the build quality. I won't be using a case on it, and I'll just pray that I don't break it. Again, speed is not bad at all. like so far what I'm seeing. It has frozen on me once or twice, but I would imagine that's because I'm updating 20 apps at once. And if you look at the app, if you look at the processor which this one has, it doesn't really say anything on the back of this. But I'll check out what processor it has and I'll let you guys know. This is the Samsung Galaxy M02S and it's 196 grams. Does it feel like it's 196 grams? I don't think so. I think the weight is very evenly distributed. The screen is good, the camera is decent, the sound quality is decent. Let's see what it feels like to type on this. Is it like a Samsung keyboard, which is usually very good, or what it feels like? Let's see. Okay, so for one-handed typing, I think it's fine. Gets the job done, not bad. I haven't made any phone calls, but I will do that later. You have the volume rocker on the right hand side and you have the power button on the right hand side. There is a headphone jack. Oh yes, there is. It's a 3.5 mm headphone jack. No headphones included in the box, which is not a deal breaker at all. It has a dual SIM, plus you can add more data, 64 GB for most intents and purposes. This is there's also a model which comes for 9,000, which has 32 GB and 3 GB of RAM. This has 4 GB of RAM, and I just didn't want to take any kind of I didn't want to I'm getting a call, guys. Be right back. This is how the screen looks when you haven't unlocked it. I'm not using any password, but Samsung has these kind of ads. I think they look beautiful. I think it's a good trade-off. Let's see how far we have gotten with respect to your, how do you say it, setup. As you can see, it's not difficult to operate with one hand. But yes, it does take its sweet time and there is a bit of a glitch. Let's see what the brightness level is right now. So as you can see, it asks me a bunch of questions, by the way. It wanted me to download a set of applications and all that, and I was trying to get out of it. Something I don't love about this phone is the brightness. It's a bit dim, on the dim side, a bit on the cheap side. Again, it's not bad. Okay, I've switched off adaptive brightness. It has a blue light filter, which is always good. I'm gonna let the theme remain dark, and I'll make it 1 minute of inactivity. Yeah, this is the brightest the screen gets. And if you compare it with, let's say, a regular phone, again, this is my old beat up 10 or G, and okay, it's out of battery. Look at the condition of this phone. Anyways, I'm a bit upset with the brightness, but it's okay, man. I hope it does the job. So with 64 GB RAM, a 6.5 inch screen, decent media capabilities, a decent screen, and a decent package, USB-C, 5000 milliamp battery, there's really just little to complain about. I just hope this phone lasts me a year or 2 or 3, whatever it is. So far so good. I made a call. The earphone volume was decent, 6 on 10. They could hear me decent, 6 on 10. It's no big deal. You also have the option of Dolby Atmos, which is only available on Bluetooth and earphone. In normal phones like a Samsung Galaxy S20, you can use that regularly also. So yeah, that's the basic stuff. Not bad, not bad. I'll give you guys an update if I can remember to. I'll give you a full in-depth review after a while. But the problem is I'm not going to be using this, somebody else will. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll throw up a link in the description to buy this. The printed box price is $11,499. You can probably get it a whole lot cheaper if you click on the link in the description. Help me out here, man. Buy a couple of these. Buy 5-6 of these, please. Thanks, man. Bye.